I mean,
you want to question, people hard and question the people you playing with. There's no reason the man who been on the team for 2 weeks had a better playoff than you had last year.
Yeah, but also even to lend to that.
Talk about D-Rose.
Just like a quick nugget. Reported back in February of 2018 by Kelly Iko. Kelly Iko at NBA on Twitter. He said, "Cat extremely upset in the tunnel, slams the wall heading into the locker room. Someone with the Wolves, yeah, Cat, come on, quit being a." That is what Jimmy Butler reportedly said to Cat. So, I mean, it goes beyond simply wanting to motivate your teammate to be a better teammate or to play with some more heart.
Not the best way to motivate.
It's not
No,
really.
that's not like that.
Especially if you know Cat has a fragile ego.
No, it's not like that. It's like, you not Kobe. Kobe could say that to someone because he's Kobe Bryant.
I mean, Kobe said it to a lot of people.
Yeah, but it's like the way you talk to people, your greatness has to warrant that. Kobe can be as much of a dickhead as he wants because he scored 81 points. And also he won 3 rings. And 4 rings, and 5 rings. Jimmy, what have you done past April? You don't get the right as Jimmy Butler to talk to people like that. No, you have to warrant the way you talk to people. Kobe Bryant can look somebody in the eyes, call them in their face, and that's Kobe being Bryant.
Yeah.
He probably got some meaning behind it. That's Kobe Bryant.
And 10 years later, you talk to those teammates and be like, "Yeah, I didn't like it, but it's Kobe."
Jimmy, no.
Jimmy's not Kobe.
No, you're not there.
Also, there was a rumor
You acting
floating
like you
around the
Clyde
internet.
Drexler.
There was a rumor floating around the internet, which Karl Anthony Towns called fake news, that said that Jimmy Butler hooked up with his girlfriend, and like that's what caused the rift between all. But Cat said it's fake news though. It's fake news. No, but if it's fake news, then it's not valid. I'm only bringing it up so that way if you listen to this and you believe that was real news, Cat said it was fake news.
But even like Jimmy going on there and commenting on Gabrielle Union, like, bro, like that's your man's wife. She's supposed to be your man's, bro. Why
What did he comment?
That?
What did he comment?
Well, damn. Like, why you like what? Why do you think that's okay? Why do you think that's okay? Now, granted, Jimmy, great player, but again, I don't think Jimmy can be the best player on a championship team.
No, me
I think
either.
if Jimmy Butler is the best player on your team, you're not going very far.
You're the Clippers.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think the Clippers with Jimmy and Tobias would be decent. I think they would be like a borderline playoff. I mean, they were borderline playoff.
I mean, they would be in the playoffs. But they're gonna lose in the first round.
People said I was blasphemous. Do y'all realize the Clippers were 3 games away from missing the playoffs last year, and Doc had 37 plus different lineup combinations?
Yeah, nah.
Like, do you like Blake was hurt? Say it.
Blake was hurt.
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 He was legit. Blake was actually hurt.
Blake was hurt. Then not there.
And then they traded him.
Blake was hurt. Then not there.
Exactly.
So
go ahead.
I just want to. My quick thoughts on Jimmy Butler. I'm just a bit conflicted because as he rose to stardom in Chicago, he just felt like a old school type player and grit and grind, someone who completely bought into like a defensive first system and someone whose offensive skill set has kind of been growing and growing from year to year. But I just always loved the chip on your shoulder, just the attitude he played with, the aggressive attitude. However, that was kind of before things had come to a head in Chicago and there was still hope, right? So in 2015, when they break up the team, and they start, they have that weird one year and they get to the playoffs with Rondo, you really get to see Jimmy lead a team. And what do you see right off the bat? Locker room issues. You see a guy, yes, who understands the game, but for some reason, especially in this last season, I'd watch Timberwolves games, and maybe it was a product of their system on offense being so screwy, but you get Jimmy Butler the ball, and he's like a one-note player. He's trying to ISO you with a weird turnaround two-pointer, and okay, he's good. Listen, I love his game. It's just, right, you only get, it seems like he's got a real ceiling, and if he can't get it together in the locker room, then I'm selling some Jimmy Butler stock. I never thought I'd say that. I always loved the guy so much, but it's like, man.
What has he done past April 14th?
Again, though, well.
Wait, Rondo go down in the bullshit. You don't win a game? No. You can't win a game after Rondo go down? You can't win a game, G.
I mean, they were playing the number 1 seed, too.
You can't win a game, G.
No, I feel you. Listen,
you went up 2-0. Rondo go down. Yes, Rondo. But you supposed to be Jimmy. You can't give me a game. Last season, you playing the Rockets. D Rose been hurt half the year. Been there for 3 weeks. He the best player on the court.
Well, to be fair, Jimmy was coming off of having some kind of meniscus surgery 5-6 weeks before.
And to be even fair, Derrick Rose the GOAT.
No, it's not even that. But also, like, you expect the guy to come back from a meniscus surgery against the Rockets, bro.
That's fair.
And your team is in such shambles on all. Like, that team never looked like they knew what they were doing.
But a lot of that I put on tip.